Alright Kings, welcome to another video. It's your Raz here guys. Hope you're winning life, doing well. Sorry I haven't posted in a few days guys. I've been under the weather, but I'm back here now with some new content. Let's dive into this. Purpose over pussy guys. I'm going to title this Purpose over Pussy, alright? Fellas, this is tantamount important. A lot of guys cannot do this. A lot of guys cannot prioritize their purpose, okay, over women. Right, this is the thing, because the weak ass men have become severely in today's modern day society, guys, weak ass, soft, alright. And I agree with the content creators out there saying the soft generation of men, the soft, and women do not respect these type of men, guys, and this is the thing you should know. Women detest soft men. Alright, so most of these men have become, or the men to the general society have become a soft generation of men that you've probably heard over social media. The men of soft eater. Guys, forgive me, I'm still fighting this a bit. So the soft eaters coming out as the era of soft men, and that's not going to happen, guys. And the era of soft men, guys, men don't prioritize their purpose. It's going to be about pandering to women and prioritizing to women, and that should never be your purpose, guys. You have to put your purpose over females, and too many men are not doing that. Too many men today in nowadays society live for a woman, guys, and that's the biggest mistake, guys. Modern day women, guys, I'm going to come out and say it. Modern day women, the juice isn't worth a squeeze, fellas, alright? And the reason I say this is the ideologies of modern day women. You just have to look at social media. The evidence is there. They tell you they tell it all themselves in these shows, guys. I can't remember the name of the particular show, but you got a group of women coming out telling you what their ideologies are. Now, why would you want to place purpose over that? Okay, just men are so absorbed, guys, and how to get women, why I'm not getting women, I want to date this, I want to date that. And you should be oblivious to that, guys, okay? You should be oblivious. You should be a totally tunnel vision towards your goal. Women, guys, as I've said before, are just icing on the cake. If you're on your journey of self-development, if you're on your journey, on your path and purpose, guys, it should be key number one, okay? You could spend your life, fellas, alright, making women your purpose. But the mistake with that, fellas, is that women could walk out any time at any point. You are never guaranteed, okay, for those relationships to work, and vice versa. This could be with men. You know, if any females are watching there, it could be vice versa. You know, that relationship isn't guaranteed. But men are more susceptible to this kind of mindset, guys. Females are severely cunning, guys, because it's more risk in men. Even if a female goes down that path, she can walk away at any time and take most of the guys, you know, assets and most of the guys' life work. So for men, it's more of a risk, and this is why for you to risk and prioritize a woman over your purpose is a very, very, very very dangerous thing to do, fellas. Okay, as I say, that woman could walk away any time, and you haven't put yourself in a position where you've built your kingdom, you've built your castle, etc., etc. And in the past, fellas, I've done this in the past. Okay, over 2 relationships, I had goals and ambitions, but the moment I got into these relationships, guys, because I didn't have the knowledge or the red pill knowledge I have now, or the knowledge in with long-term relationships and the experience I've picked up over it, way back then I was a virgin to all that, guys, alright? So when you get into relationships with women and you don't have this kind of background knowledge, guys, you slowly start to see that person as everything, that person is the purpose. You forget about your goals and ambitions, and you take your attention off that, and the female becomes everything. Okay, that relationship becomes everything, and your goals just drift. Everything drifts. I remember one of my friends, guys, he could have been a big actor in America, and it was the first girlfriend, guys, he ever dated, and as the first girlfriend, he ended up getting married and having kids with. Totally ludicrous, guys, idiotic thing to do, in my opinion. But then he was doing well in the acting, and he had to go to America, and his wife and child was in Rome, and he got this kind of big show. And when I spoke to him about it, he said, well, I can't. No, I need to let it go because she won't come over to America, and I'll lose my wife and kid. And when I heard that, guys, I thought, although the guy has been my friend for years, I thought weak ass simp. Because if that was me, guys, I would have left her there. I'm sorry, I'm telling you straight. With the knowledge I've got now, because I mean, if he'd just made that move, and just if she was a real loyal woman, and if she really loved him, which guys none of them do. It's just a facade, but she really loved him. She would make the move over there, but because she didn't make a move over there, he came back, and his acting career went down the toilet. Whereas if he'd stayed there, took the hit, if she walked away, she walked away. If she wasn't loyal enough to stay with him, move there, then so be it. And then he would have made his career, became successful. Guys, he could have 10, 15 women. Okay? So this is one example, guys, of how women never to put your purpose over females, guys, alright? Because after that, guys, this guy extremely struggled. Now, I think he's setting up a business. He's kind of set up a business, and he's going along that lines. But still, guys, he will do the same thing when he sets up this business. When he sets up this business, that woman is going to affect that business because he's done it before, and he won't prioritize that business as his purpose. Is always going to be that female. So you see, guys, you have to prioritize your purpose over pussy, right? And I'm going to tell you that this is what you've got to do. I've never, since I had my red pill knowledge, guys, since I became more experienced in relationships, I've never prioritized anything I wanted to do again or focus in life over a female, guys. First relationship was kind of a learning relationship for me, so I probably would have submitted slightly more. Excuse me, guys, you can hear that. So I would have probably submitted a wee bit more and sort of pedestrianise a woman because I didn't have this knowledge. But the more I got into that first relationship, I think that first relationship was 6 years, 5 years or 6 years. Through that relationship, I started to learn, guys. I started to get red pill knowledge, I started to get more experience. And then towards the end of that, I knew that the relationship was done. But one thing I never did in that relationship, guys, was I never gave up my training because I loved the gym. This is when I was first getting into gym and putting muscle on and starting to learn it. I never gave up my friends. I never gave up my family. I never gave up my principles, guys. I never gave up. At that time, I was right into acting, so I never gave that up. As much as this woman tried to change me and get me to give up these things and my passions that I had as a child, guys, I never did. And that's probably why that relationship maybe never panned out. But in my personal opinion, that relationship never panned out. A relationship for a woman, guys, will all be all about her, guys. It's not about the man. It's about what it's the setup they want. Most of the time it's going to be about the setup they want. And that was it, certainly in my case. I was never the white picket fence guy, and I think that was the dream of both my exes, the white picket fence and the wee child at the park, guys. Personally, for me, guys, that's a death sentence. So, right, I'm going to tell you the truth. Personally, for me, it's a death sentence. I mean, when I see other guys out there like kind of living that way, it doesn't appeal to me, fellas. Sometimes they might be happy with that. That's fine. I'm not kicking anybody in the teeth, but certainly, guys, you should never give up your purpose for a female. Never ever do it. Keep to your purpose, guys, and it will pay off. Okay. You may have to make sacrifices for your purpose, guys. You may have to be on your own for a while, but you should be comfortable being on your own, guys. That's the strength of a man. The strength of a man is to be on his own, guys. Too many men out there are pussies these days, guys. They cannot be on their own. they have to cohabit with females, and this is the biggest sign a man is weak as hell, because if they have to cohabit with a female, they can't not be in relationships or cohabit with a female. And I've had friends in the past like that, guys. Although they looked alpha, although they looked masculine, they were weak as fucks, because, pardon the language here, guys, but because they couldn't be away from women, and that's weak, guys. As a man, you should be able to go on your own. You should be able to be on your own. That's a sign of strength, guys. And men like that can't do that. So and they give up their purpose, and for this reason, they give up their goals, ambitions, and dreams, guys. So you should always stay on your purpose, guys. Never give up your purpose for a female. Okay, never give up your purpose for pussy, guys. All right, it doesn't pay off in the end, fellas. All right. I think who it was a fantastic interview, guys. And if you get a chance to check it out, maybe I should have edited this and put a wee clip in about that. But it was Imran Khan, the cricketer and kind of leader of Pakistan. He was years later, he was asked by a newsreader who was trying to shame him, in the point that he left his ex-wife in London and the kid, and it was all about his country. And he says, well, don't you think that's an irresponsible thing to do? And the answer he gave me just destroyed the newsreader. He said, listen, if I had done that, if I went and lived the London life with her and just settled down and lived the London life, that wouldn't have been me, because the man she married was a man of purpose. The man she married was a man that lived for his country. This is what my life was about, and she knew that. What an answer! And he goes, if I did that, I would have broke my own morals and the purpose I was here for, and I wasn't prepared to do that. And she understood that. She understood that. She respected that. Okay, and a woman will respect you more, guys, for sticking by your purpose. I guarantee this, guys. See, women don't respect you for giving up your dreams and goals and your purpose for them, guys. Although they'll tell you that, females are severely cunning, guys. Although they'll tell you that, oh, that's because you gave that up for me. Oh, that's so romantic. But inside, they'll be barfing, guys, in a bucket. Women do not like weak men, guys. Women will respect you more for sticking to your goals and your purpose. I know my exes, guys. Now, I know for a fact, whatever happened, they highly respect me. They'll always remember, they'll always continue to respect me, and they'll always remember, no matter when they moved on, etc. I had children. I think one of them moved on and had a kid. And they'll always remember this guy never gave up. Never gave up his ideologies, his purpose, his goals for me. Whereas maybe the beta male simp that came afterwards would be prepared to do that. They'll always remember that and respect me for that. So as I say, guys, women will not respect you for giving up your purpose. So you should never do it. Never give up your purpose for a female. Never give up your purpose for anybody, for that matter, guys. Stick to your beliefs and goals, regardless of whether anybody else doesn't understand your way of life or agree to your way of life. Be strong enough to follow and carry on with your ideology and your dreams and goals. A lot of people don't agree with this. Certainly in my kind of sort of direct relations, they don't agree with me doing this YouTube channel. They don't agree with some of the things I say in this YouTube channel. I don't really care, guys. Okay, because I believe I'm giving something good back to you. I believe this is something that I've been led to do, guys. Okay, and I enjoy doing it. I enjoy if I help one guy out there or another guy out there to keep in their direction, then I've done my job, and I'll continue to do that on this channel. So guys, never prioritize purpose over pussy, guys. Women will always come. You have to have an abundance mindset with women, all right? Women will always come, guys. Women can't get dates these days, guys. You can see it all over social media. They're getting desperate that they're approaching men now. So don't worry about women coming to you, guys. Just stick in your purpose, okay? Women will respect you for that more, guys. And Once you're on your purpose, guys, females will come. Females can read this. Females can tell a man in his purpose. You can see a man that's not in his purpose, guys. Okay, you can see a man that doesn't have a goal in life. From their general behaviour, guys, you notice that every day. You'll see it. I see it all the time in the gym, guys. I can tell the majority of men just float. There's no real purpose to them. Okay, there's no real goal in sight. And let's face it, guys, a lot of men these days have been led to have that mindset. Okay, yeah, you may have had struggles, you may not be where you are or where you're going, guys, but right now, but you'll get there. Okay, so you should always have that goal in mind. So, guys, never prioritize purpose over pussy. Okay, it's never. It's not going to benefit in your long run. What will benefit you in the long run is your purpose, guys. Your goal, whatever and always have your goals, guys. Always put a tick list of your goals yearly. You know, your training. I mean, I personally have training goals. Okay, in terms of my physique, I have financial goals to where I want to get to, guys. I have life goals, guys, and I have also other kind of physical development goals, guys. I mean, I think I want to get proficient in a fighting system, which is my next journey. So I might do some diaries of that, but I'm just deciding what fighting system I want to do to improve that aspect of my physicality, because where I'm going in my training, guys, it's been very good over the years. I'm progressively building muscle, progressively getting better and better as the years go by. So I want to kind of become a proficient in a fighting system. So, and other aspects, guys, that I've not nailed to do, like swimming, things like that, I want to nail as well. So always be in your journey, guys. And have your purpose, guys, and don't allow women to divert you from your purpose, fellas. Don't settle for less, guys, and don't put yourself short of the man you can be. Okay, because you can be the best version of yourself, guys. All right, you just have to simply believe it. You have to keep going, and you have to keep having the belief, guys. And just, watch channels like mine, guys. Watch good content. Stop watching these channels, guys, that hate and shame other men. Okay, I'm seeing this pop up all over social media. It's not good. The likes of people slagging off other other men slagging other YouTubers off. I mean, I know Hamza gets a lot of criticism from these other content creators, but if these other content creators are real men, guys, they wouldn't sit there shaming another guy's channel. That obviously shows their inadequacy. I mean, whatever Hamza is doing, he must be doing well, guys, for these guys to be shaming him. I don't agree with everything that Hamza says, but at the end of the day, the guy's doing better than half these guys that are shaming him. So it's just jealousy, in my opinion, and it's not masculine. With that said, guys, I'm going to leave it here. I hope you enjoyed this one. I hope you got some benefit off it. Fellas, subscribe to the channel and support the channel, guys, and help me grow this channel in 2024. Like and share it so it gets out to other people. I'm going to leave here, guys. I'm going to hit the sack and try and get rid of the rest of this so I can get back and hit the ways. Take care, guys. See you soon.